Greetings and blessings, beloveds. Welcome to the Self-Mastery Decree series, which is a return to yourself. What you are about to hear is more than words. It is a conscious return to your own heart. The Self-Mastery Decree series was created by me as a gentle yet powerful practice to guide you all back into alignment with your inner truth. In a world that often teaches self-neglect, self-doubt, and self-judgment, these decrees serve as a daily remembrance of your inherent power, compassion, and wholeness. This series includes 4 foundational decrees: self-love, self-worth, self-trust, and self-forgiveness. Each decree is a living commitment, a conscious shift toward self-compassion, self-respect, emotional healing, and embodied growth. These are not affirmations meant to bypass pain or force positivity. They are invitations to meet yourself honestly, gently, and fully. You are encouraged to read these decrees often, daily if possible. Repetition creates new pathways within the mind, the nervous system, and the heart. Over time, these words can become the inner voice you live by, one rooted in kindness, clarity, strength, and truth. For those who wish to keep a personal copy, this series will be made available as a Google document, so you may return to it whenever you need grounding, reassurance, or reconnection. Be aware of the power of words, beloveds. Your words are not empty. They are vibrations, living currents of creation. Every time you speak, you are shaping reality within yourself and around you. The body listens and the mind responds. The unseen aligns. Speak fear and the nervous system contracts. Speak doubt and the path clouds. Speak love, truth, and intention, and doors begin to open. Be mindful of what you declare. I can't becomes a cage. I am trying keeps you suspended. I am is creation itself. Speak healing over your life. Speak peace into chaos. Speak life into your dreams before they exist. The tongue is extremely powerful. Use it consciously. Allow these words to be felt, not merely understood. This is your path of self-mastery. This is your permission to love yourself. This is your return to yourself. And so we begin. Self-love decree. A self-love decree is not a wish. It is a decision, a conscious return to sovereignty, worth, and inner truth. It is a moment I stop negotiating my value and begin living as someone who knows it. Today, I stand in this knowing and declare, I choose myself without guilt. I release the pattern of self-abandonment. I no longer shrink, silence, or sacrifice myself to earn love or belong. My needs are valid. My presence is valuable. My life is worthy of care. I honor my boundaries as sacred. My energy is precious. My time is intentional. I give from fullness, not obligation. I trust myself to say no without explanation and yes without fear. What drains me is not mine to carry. I speak to myself as I would to someone I love. I dissolve the voice of inner cruelty. I choose patience over punishment. I meet myself with gentleness in the moment of struggle and pride in moments of growth. I am my own safe haven. I practice self-discipline as devotion. I choose what strengthens me, even when it is uncomfortable. I release habits that harm and embrace actions that heal. My consistency is an act of love. My commitment to myself is unbreakable. I accept myself in my entirety. I welcome every part of me, seen and unseen. My shadows are teachers. My imperfections are human. My belonging is sacred. Nothing within me needs to be fixed to be worthy of love. I invest in my evolution. I nourish my body with respect. I calm my mind with awareness. I tend my spirit with intention. I allow rest, pleasure, creativity, and expansion to exist. This is my daily return to myself. This is my reclamation of power. This is my embodied yes to life, truth, and self-respect. I live this decree. I breathe this decree. I become this decree. And so it is. Self-worth decree. My worth is not conditional. It is not earned, proven, negotiated, or taken away. It exists because I exist. I release the false belief that I must perform, please, or diminish myself to belong. I dissolve comparison, self-doubt, and the illusion of not enough. These stories no longer govern my life. Today, I stand rooted in the truth of my value and declare, I honor my inherent worth. My worth is intrinsic and non-negotiable. It does not rise or fall with achievement, productivity, or approval. I am valuable in my presence, my breath, my being. I release dependence upon external validation. I withdraw my power from the opinions of others. I no longer outsource my worth. I see myself clearly. I choose myself fully. I refuse to shrink or dim. I allow myself to be visible, expressed, and unapologetically real. I do not make myself smaller to soothe discomfort in others. My light does not require permission. I treat myself as someone of great value. I honor my time as sacred. I protect my energy as precious. I listen to my body. I speak my truth. My choices reflect the respect I have for myself. I respect and accept healthy love and respect. I release what diminishes, disrespects, and devalues me. I welcome relationships, environments, and opportunities that meet me in honor. What is aligned recognizes my worth naturally. My worth is constant. My value is unmoving. I am enough in this moment, and I always have been and will be. I embody this truth. I live from this knowing. I no longer question my value, and so it is. Self-trust decree. I return to the intelligence within me. The wisdom I seek has always lived here. My inner voice is not broken, it is not dangerous, and it is not something to override or silence. I release all fear, doubt, and the habit of abandoning myself for certainty or approval. Today, I choose to stand with myself and declare, I trust my inner knowing. My intuition communicates clearly when I am present. I honor the subtle nudges, the quiet truths, and the felt sense in my body. I no longer diminish what I know to be true. I keep my word to myself. I build self-trust through alignment, not perfection. When I commit to myself, I follow through with care and honesty. Each promise kept strengthens my relationship with myself. I release the fear of making mistakes. I allow myself to be human. Missteps are not proof of failure. They are information and initiation. I learn, recalibrate, and move forward without self-punishment or shame. I stop seeking constant external confirmation. I trust my capacity to discern. I consult others without surrendering my authority. I do not abandon my inner compass for louder voices. I stand by myself in all situations and seasons. In uncertainty, I remain present. In growth, I remain patient. In change, I remain loyal to my becoming. I do not leave myself when things feel unclear. I trust myself to listen. I trust myself to learn. I trust myself to choose again if needed. I trust myself to lead my life with wisdom and courage. This trust lives in my body. This trust guides my path. This trust is unshakable. And so it is. Self-forgiveness decree. I release the weight I was never meant to carry forever. I am not here to punish myself for being human. I am here to learn, to heal, and to become. I choose compassion over condemnation. I choose release over repetition. Today I forgive myself and declare, I release shame completely. I dissolve the belief that my past defines my worth. My mistakes are not my identity. They are moments of learning, not life sentences. I honor my human journey. I made choices based on the awareness, tools, and capacity I had at the time. I acknowledge my intentions, my pain, and my growth. I allow myself to be imperfect and still deeply worthy of love. I end self-punishment. I stop reopening wounds to provide remorse. I no longer replay old moments to harm myself in the present. Healing is my responsibility now, and I choose it. I make peace with my past. I gather the wisdom without carrying the weight. I integrate the lessons without reliving the pain. I thank the past for shaping me and release it with love. I allow myself to begin again. Each breath offers a clean slate. Each moment is an invitation to choose differently. I permit myself renewal, redemption, and rest. I am forgiven. I am healing. I am lighter. I am free. I return my energy to the present moment of now. I reclaim my innocence. I walk forward, unburdened, and so it is. A gentle seal, you have reached the end of these decrees, but not the end of the work. What you have touched here is a relationship, the one you hold with yourself. There is no expectation to embody these words perfectly. Self-mastery is not a destination. It is a practice of returning again and again with honesty and compassion. Let these decrees be companions, not commandments. Return to them in moments of strength and in moments of doubt. Allow them to evolve with you as you evolve with yourself. If nothing else, remember this: you are allowed to be human. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to begin again. Let these words continue to support you as a steady inner voice, one that speaks with kindness, clarity, and truth. Carry forward what resonates. Release what no longer serves you. And trust that each return to yourself matters. You are walking your path. You are learning your way home. And for now, this chapter gently closes, not as an ending, but as a continuation, with love, awareness, and intention. And for your convenience, a Google document link for this Self-Mastery Decrees series is located in the description box. I love you. I also want to remind you all that I am still running my promotion for the Skool.com platform. My StarLight Ascendants Community has all of my works, and it is organized very neatly for your convenience, and It's $23 a month, and it includes until February 15th a free 6-module course called I Am Oneness, Remembering the God Within. I created this course with whole heart intention that anyone that does the course will indeed remember the God within them. You guys, if you feel disconnected, please, please, please do the course. I love you. And by the way, the course is normally $123. It's very in-depth. I spent months creating it, and it's very transformative and interactive. And yeah, but I'm giving it away for free. I have nobody in the Skool community currently, so I'm hoping to get some people there. So this is a way that $23 for the community is also a way to support me in continuing the works like this for you all to benefit from. So thank you so much. Also, you can check out Archeia Angela apparel too, and see if there's any clothing or items on there that you like to purchase. I created all that for you all as well. There's Starseed shirts, there's Galactic phone cases, there's all kinds of stuff, mugs and hats and stuff. So I love you all, enjoy, and thank you.